What's up, guys? This is Victor Chavez with Linkswell. We're here at Davis Distributing. We're getting ready to do a full-on training on the XL for the Dodge Ram, but as you very well know, it's also available for the Ford, the GM, and other Ram models as well. Thank you. So here, I'll go from ignition to, from accessory to ignition. And one of the things that you'll notice right away, it's already on. So it's fast boot. And if you notice a little bit of like a yellow tint to it, it has the function that the iPhone does, where you can, that eye comfort setting, you push that, it brings you a bunch of options. And we have it on allow auto boot. So when it turns on, CarPlay is the first thing to connect. So now we've got CarPlay and everything else that CarPlay includes, right? But this is just one app out of everything else that the radio has. All of our Gen 6s and XLs are gonna have one app. From the home screen, you swipe up, it's car settings. This is everything that the factory radio has the ability to control. Volume, push it in, it does mute. If you swipe over to the, I'm gonna hit it so that mute comes off. So I'm gonna swipe over to the left. You now have fan speed, and you're gonna push it in, and now you can control temperature. So this is quick AC functions on the fly while you're driving. I could open, Google Maps and punch in a destination and go wherever I wanna go. And if, let's just say, I wanna launch YouTube, for example, and I wanna watch a music video, but I don't wanna lose the mapping capability. I still wanna be able to watch my music video, but I also want to watch my map. We have a split screen function where I could be watching that, press and hold these two squares down here, share my app with Google Maps, and now I could navigate and watch my music video at the same time. Or, it doesn't have to be Google Maps. It could be YouTube videos and CarPlay if that's what I want, right? If I do that, and so then I go home, hit car auto, it'll resize, because otherwise it'll look funky, so it reboots itself to now give me the new aspect ratio. I could do CarPlay and videos at the same time. That's like, are you kidding me? Yeah, so DSP and audio will take you to the same page. So if we go settings, audio, EQ, then it takes you to the same page, but it starts off here with the 16-band EQ from 20 to 20,000 hertz. Then you have your low, mid, and high crossover filters, subwoofer gain control. This is where you have your staging for time delay. You can adjust, you can adjust it if you want it for just the driver, or if you want that staging to be up front on your dash for both driver and passengers. This is where you would be adjusting that. And then you have your front and rear independent gain controls. So the DSP is so much better on the 6s and the XLs now, because you have so many different options. You can save the preset for the EQ. Background, customizable. I literally took this picture with my phone. I emailed it to myself. I opened up the Gmail account here, saved it to the unit, downloaded a wallpaper app. The wallpaper app has the ability to read the files that are on the unit itself, and that's how I got this wallpaper app to do that picture. You can also do live background wallpaper, so all you have to do is launch TikTok. You're gonna need TikTok and TikTok wallpaper together to be able to save live background wallpapers. And I want this to be my live background wallpaper. You use the share arrow here, and then over here, set as wallpaper. It's gonna ask you wanna set this? You say yes, set it, home and lock screen, and I now have a live background wallpaper as my background. And you could do any video on TikTok. You think of where head units have been, pull-outs, face-off, flip-outs, double dints, floating screens. If it wasn't for CarPlay or third-party manufacturers that are doing all of the research and development to be able to decode all the things that allow these aftermarket radios to fit in these factory vehicles, existing manufacturers wouldn't have anything new for the market. That would be the end of it. I'll also show you how snappy this thing is. So if I go to Google and I search, whatever, let me just go to Google. Look how snappy this thing is. right? And if I now go, you know, let's just say I want to search for Linkswell, hit a search, and then I find, you know, the website. But see, now I'm on and ready to go. Also, just to give you a heads up, time and date. This is how we display date and time from factory without customizing it. I downloaded a weather application, push and hold it, select widgets, and you can choose whatever you want. You know, the widget allows you to customize the way it looks and what you want it to display. So once you find the one you're looking for, touch it, drag it, put it in a space, put it in an area that you have space, like up here, and then that app allows you to customize. So you can reduce the width of the widget, you can increase it, you can increase the height of the widget, you can increase the font size, you can change a bunch of different things on it. But this is just an app that allows you widgets, and once you're ready to go, I hit create widget, and that's how I got this on our home screen for time, date, and temperature. The possibilities and the features on these head units are really, literally endless. It's like there's so much you could do, it's ridiculous.